let's do this. Let's do this. How was your week?
Okay, I guess this was directed to me. Fair enough. I just came off a nice little rot week with my partner. I coming out of a busy season at work, so I was finally able to have a full weekend, 2 days off, and we just tried to actively do nothing. So I'm actually very relaxed and chill right now.
I have been proven wrong.
You thought that was going to be weird?
I mean, no. I mean, like, the
That
problem.
was all I was ever gonna say. Like, it's not like a big segment. Like, I don't know. I also could have talked about, me and Mads went on a walk, but maybe Mads wants to say that. Huh?
Yeah, I'm really bad at plans sometimes. You know how it's tough to like make plans for the future and then want to go to them?
Mm-hmm.
So I've been trying to make impromptu plans, but I obviously can't do that too much because that becomes stressful. And then somebody might call me out of the blue when I don't want to hang out. And then I have to be like, no, I don't want to hang out with you. But twice this weekend, I hit up my old roommates and we went for a nice walk with the three of us and their dog, who I miss dearly. And we went for a nice hour walk and we yapped about politics. That was awesome. And then I did the same thing with Grim and his partner today. And so that was my weekend. And I'm pretty stoked about this new plan of mine of just not making plans, but still seeing my people.
My turn.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can talk now.
Okay. I didn't do shit. Actually, that's not true.
No grass touching?
No, I did. Like, wait, hold on. We went to breakfast on Sunday, my partner and I, and that shit was really good. But it did give me diarrhea, so
That's
was a huge... Yeah. Sorry, what?
It's the challenge, yeah.
No, and literally, like, immediately. I think I got in the car right after, and it was, like, fucking engine... Like...
That's the worst
full.
feeling when you feel like you're about to fucking shit your driver's seat.
Well, yeah. Well, it's my fault. I got a sausage and gravy Benedict. So, I mean, what was I expecting? I guess
with hollandaise.
No. So it was actually a combo plate. So one was a hollandaise with corned beef hash, and then the other one was a gravy, sausage gravy. And it was very good.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, it was
not the victim blame.
No, I can feel your stares.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm being side-eyed heavily.
Was this place from home?
How far?
Yeah,
No, not very far.
I don't really like having diarrhea in public bathrooms.
No, you can't, because like
horrible.
I need the comfort of like knowledge of my surroundings. Like if you're having diarrhea in another place, it's very much traumatizing in a way. I had diarrhea in a stadium in Hawaii.
Ooh.
And
God.
and it was just like humid and it's like an outside bathroom, so like it's just humid in the bathroom, and I'm just sweating my ass off, and literally my ass is coming off.
You left it in Hawaii.
In that toilet, yeah.
No, literally, that was actually probably top 1 most miserable experiences, and I've been swatted. So.
Yeah, I get that. I think that's valid.
But anyway, my weekend was good.
Yeah, aside from that, and you didn't poop your pants in your driver's seat? Just to be clear?
No, but it was threatening. We were peeking, for sure.
Wait, that visual.
Speaking of public defecation, wait, no.
Speaking of public defecation.
Have you ever heard of this man named Charles Schumer?
Publicly defecating words onto the public.
Yikes.
Onto his constituents, I mean. Jesus,
I had a thing I was going to say, but do we just start on the topic off of that lovely transition?
Yeah, I mean, fuck
I
it.
think so.
Yeah, fuck it.
I mean,
yeah.
Chuck the Buck Schumer, dude. Just what a lovely guy. He really just loves to stand up for dude, it was funny. I was looking stuff up just so I made sure, like, my facts were in a row for today, and it said that he stands up for the middle class. Dude, I'll actually kill myself right in front of everyone. Like,
Yeah,
come
a lot of
on.
his donors.
Let's
the
be
middle
so
class.
fucking for real, right?
Yeah, and
He barely stands. He stands up for himself. Like,
Dude, the very, very upper middle class.
bro's
As in
so
the, like,
rich he
his
wears
5
glasses he
rich
doesn't
donors.
even need to use, bro. You always see that shit all the way down on his nose. I mean, that's a classic fucking thing. Just never always. I'm reading here. I fucking.
That pisses
I
me
can't
off.
stand
It feels
him.
like
He has performative glasses.
appropriation. Yeah, it's performative glasses.
That's really what you're gonna die on when it comes to Chuck Schumer.
Oh no! I mean, no, of course, but it's something, it's something to be thought about. Okay.
It's like a very serious issue he has. Yeah.
Yes, seriously. Never mind, his voting record and awful leadership skill. It's so funny that he became the leader. There's not a single ounce in that person's body to like lead and not like be a fucking coward. They're like, it's insanity that he got that position.
It is. Can you explain to me, because he's the leader of like what do you call it in the States? It's like
Go ahead.
it's
The
called in
minority.
Canada. It's like the official opposition has a leadership. It's kind of the same thing, right? But is it specific to the Senate?
No, we have majority and minority, and no, both the House and the Senate have the majority and minority. In the House, they're called the whip, I think.
Well,
So he's the minority
be,
leader.
I could be flipping this, but
I thought that was a separate position, the whip. And I
So-
only say that because on the news I saw one of the 8 senators who caved was the whip, was the minority whip.
yeah,
Like,
but
it
that
said
that is, I think that is the leader in the.
He
That's
is-
what they're called in the House, I think.
Okay.
Uh,
Sorry, I didn't mean to
could-
get too
could-
factual. I
could-
think we just
No, I could be wrong. I mean that's fine.
let's just pick a fact and just say it really loud and proud, and just lock in on that. I think.
Yeah,
And
I
we
mean,
just base our opinion on that. We don't
the
have to
right
look it
never
up or
needs to be
check.
right. So.
Oh no, right, and there's not even an easy way to check either. I really wish knowledge was more accessible nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
GB.
And that's what we're here for, actually.
Right.
Just
to
bursting
change the
with
minds
knowledge.
of young children and to trans the kids.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
actually here to trans the kids. That's my personal agenda. Yeah, middle class kids too. That's
Yeah,
me and Chuck. We go back.
The Republican whip assists the party leadership in managing the party's legislative program on the House floor. So I believe they serve under the Senate majority. I don't know, dude. Fuck
Okay.
this shit.
The
how it
reason
should
I'm
be? I
asking-
vote and we win. If more,
Yeah.
that's how it should be.
You vote, we win more. What my point was is he's in charge of the Democrat senators.
Yes,
essentially.
absolutely. He is.
He
He is the majority leader. I can say that with confidence. He is the majority leader.
Yeah. So this is all his fault. What's happening right now?
Yes.
Even though he voted no. Even though he
voted
Well,
no.
yeah, so he
If-
voted
everyone
no.
knows.
But I mean, again, he's the leader, and all the people that either voted were people that have already voted with Republicans in the past, or are retiring, or are not up for re-election until 2020, whatever, 2030, like they just fucking won. 2028.
Yeah.
Well, Chuck Schumer's 2028. He's up for re-election, but yeah, obviously the people are thinking he's going to
Dude, he'll-
retire, especially after
dude, he'll be
Pelosi
getting
announced she's
elected.
retiring.
Well, he's like 1,000 years old, right?
Dude will be getting elected from his casket.
Yeah, that's something I wanted. Yeah, no, serious. At this point, dude, it's like incumbent Chuck Schumer, and then he's like just fucking. He just comes out and it
It's just
doesn't
he's
say
had that-
skeleton mouth moving.
I'm gonna fully just say this with my chest. I have no idea. He's had that seat since like 2000 or something like that.
He's been
It's-
that specific seat. I think it's been. Oh, that's a good question.
Like he's been the senator. I mean, like
Oh, a senator? I couldn't tell you, but he's been in politics
yeah,
for 51
but
years.
like forever and ever. It's actually crazy. So like
He led the Senate
yeah,
since 2017.
1999.
19K. Thank
Oh,
you.
Jesus
I was like,
fuck. As long as he's been a senator.
yeah,
Yeah, senator.
Yeah.
Always been senator.
senator, not just in government. Senator. Like that's insane. And every time they spout something like, "Oh, I'm looking out for middle class Americans" and stuff like that, I'm like, what about, like, I hate the term lower class because that has implications, but it's like, what about the fucking poor people? You don't represent the poor people?
No, they don't.
Also known as the majority of Americans.
They don't.
Yeah.
And that's
It's like
obvious.
It's so funny because, like, there's, like, talk of the middle class dying in North America, and then that man can be a senator for 25 years and then still go, like, yeah, I'm here for the middle class.
Who is rapidly turning into lower class, and I am not here for them. I will not help them.
So, yeah, like, the Dems capitulating on this and just, like, getting absolutely nothing is just so infuriating because, like, for so many reasons, obviously, but it's like, they, like, basically the shutdown, the longest shutdown in American history, because Trump beat himself out for that, it was for literally nothing.
Oh, yeah, the first time? I remember that.
No, I mean this one, even.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you didn't, you just, like, you literally just made people miss, what, 3 paychecks for nothing.
Yeah, they're not even, I mean, this bill's not going to pass, apparently, or I haven't, like, it's not even going to be voted through, so it...
Oh, yeah, the vote, and it's like, it's a pinky promise of a vote from
in the
Republicans,
future, right?
Most unserious people on the planet. And it's not even a vote that will pass because they're not the majority. 10 or 20 Republicans or whatever they need aren't suddenly going to decide that Obamacare should be funded. Like, it's for nothing. It's for nothing. It's the exact same deal they were offered at the beginning of the shutdown. It's for nothing.
Know. One of them might
they
get
got a bunch
by
of
a ghost of
paychecks.
Christmas past.
They got a bunch of paychecks from a bunch of wealthy donors who were tired of their planes getting canceled when they wanted to fly to Epstein's Island 2.
Epstein?
Yeah, you can't be on here saying the words you do. You gotta come correct, brother.
Epstein?
Actually,
is this a new one?
Wait. That might be good because you know how, like, on YouTube you're supposed to say stuff really bad so that comments correct you for engagement. So actually, Mitchell, keep speaking the way you do.
You seek help.
Love the Democrats. I think they're really awesome. I love that the way that they've just taken this party. I think it's really great for the future of America.
Yeah, I wish Chuck Schumer would take me the way he's taken the Democratic Party, honestly, because I just love him so much. No, like in my butt.
Bro, his stroke game, he fucking promised.
Dude, that guy fucks so bad. It's like, you know, this most of those guys up there, like, they're like Ben Shapiro level of stroke, I believe.
No, Schumer's the type to sit in the chair and says, "I'll wait for him to get tired, and then I'll get up there.
Oh,
and I'll give you these crazy strokes. You have no idea." That's what he says.
I'll give you.
And then you look over 2 hours later, and he's asleep.
They call me the capitulator in bed.
Capitulator. Your name is a sub.
Oh God.
That's actually just the name of the cup chair.
To superior penises. Jesus.
Yeah, Jesus.
I don't even know what accent I'm doing. It keeps changing. It's just like a very vague New York.
It's like, yeah, kind of New York.
Which is where he's from.
I wonder who he voted for in the election. The
well, I don't know if he's from
NY, New York.
Or I don't know if he's from NYC. I don't know about it. The thing I've always heard about Chuck Schumer is like he's just a fucking loser, right? And that's
he looks like one.
Well, nice dude, calling a Jewish person a loser. You see this shit?
Yeah.
Anti-Semitism. He looks like one. What does he look like, bro? It's not his actions. It's what he looks like, dude. This fucking guy. You're gonna get canceled.
He has such bad energy. Not. To be clear, I'm talking about Chuck.
No, I know, but it was just funny after. You're just
like such bad energy after you talked about that.
I'm getting canceled on this podcast.
Yeah, you're getting actually canceled.
You're right. It's the same shit that I can't let it go.
Well, even though I literally agree with you, he does look like a loser. It's the performative glasses. He's a loser.
You're right. You know what? I'm less familiar with his work, I think. I tried to avoid. Yeah. I tried to avoid looking at his face. And they're bad. The glasses is bad.
It's not a.
He's got the fucking landing pad haircut. Just shave it off, dude. It's gone. It's gone. Give it up.
No, dude. He has a deal. He has a personal deal with Delta.
Yeah.
I will say, we support bald people, but just go bald.
She supports
Don't
bald
don't
people.
half-ass this. Yeah, I support
Vin
it.
Diesel can look good.
No, I support bald
Yeah,
people.
this says he's got the same physique.
I'm a
as
northern
Chuck
lion.
Schumer.
I'm a big northern lion guy, so I love bald people. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
bald all
Like,
day.
Bald all day, but like not this half-ass shit.
No, and
It's not good.
It's almost pathetic. It's like you're yearning for the days in which you had a luscious mane, but yeah, you just have a landing strip. You look, you know.
And this is what I'm talking about, because even his physical status gives the vibes of someone desperately holding on to something that has long passed.
Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah, I get that.
Classic
Yeah,
incumbent.
that was 100% my intention, not just me making fun of him because I hate him and he just tossed a million bajillion people off of their healthcare.
Well, it's not the first time. And dude, what's crazy is like, you know, Bernie can stand there till he's blue in the face telling you, you know, at least, the very least 50,000 people are gonna fucking die. And then Chuck Schumer's like that fucking meme where it's like, just fucking shrugging over there like.
I'm
Well-
so excited for you to have to edit the mic blow up that just
Yeah,
occurred.
you did completely blow out there. So yeah, you gotta add that sound back.
Okay,
You're
it
gonna
sounded
add
something
in a
like
mic
this.
boom
Error,
sound
error.
effect.
But like really,
Error.
really like.
No, I know what you mean. Yeah, he doesn't give a shit.
No,
Yeah.
Also,
A-
it'll be
APAC
have to.
checks are clearing.
he doesn't
Yeah.
have to give a shit.
I think it's one thing that does just bother me so much about the Democratic Party is that they don't like care about what their constituents think. And like they are not representatives of the people that they are supposed to represent. That's the thing, is that it's like they won't listen to their constituents on Israel, and they are just taking all the APAC money and pretending that it doesn't matter, and pretending that this is what the, you know, the mainstream American person believes, and it's just not true anymore. And they just don't care that their base is shifting and
Yeah.
would be and wants new policy.
Well, for me, I just can't believe that they think that people are still thinking Israel is a popular talking point. I think they're doing it because of the political implications. I don't think they think their constituents are saying.
Yeah, but they don't care. They
Oh,
don't
yeah, no, they
care
definitely don't
that
care.
they aren't.
Hey,
Yeah, they aren't.
enough
They don't
zeros.
feel.
a lot of people wouldn't fucking care. That's the problem, right? We
Yeah.
shouldn't have special interests in politics at all.
That APEC money is so good, though.
Dude, you've never seen so many commas.
I don't know. At the
Looking
same
like a
time,
run-on
like
sentence.
what's Schumer's net worth? It's like 7 million. Isn't it like not even that high?
There's no dude. Wait. Total tangent. Have you guys seen that senator guy house where like it's
What?
like It's like a group of senators. Chuck Schumer's one of them in DC, and it's like they're like, yeah, this is where we live, and it's like this. It's almost like a frat
hype
bro
house?
Yeah, dude. There's like. It looks like they smoke fucking crack in there. Like the walls are blackened. There's like mattresses that are like browned and like look like they've like been shit and pissed on. The sockets look like they've had forks stuck in them. I need to show you guys this video. It's so insane.
You do need to show
I'm probably
me because
I might be like overplaying how bad it was, but for senators that are getting APAC money, I don't remember who the other guys were either.
Do you think this is their plea to seem down to earth? It's like, look, we also
live
live in
in
a
a
shithole.
crack
We also
den."
can't live in a nice place because rent is so high, you know?
Yeah, and we can't do anything about it.
Yeah, and there's nothing anybody can do
We
because that's the
both have
Democrats'
the
favorite
power.
thing to say.
We have the power to fix things, but also we have the power to not do anything. It's classic fascist rhetoric, right? We hold all the power, but also we're weak.
Also, we're so weak, and there's nothing I can do to help you.
We're just a little baby. We're just a small
You're
bee.
just a little baby.
Aww.
Yes,
Oh, little
me,
Chuck
little
Schumer.
Chucky.
Aw. Bro, the Schumer legacy is just fucking in ashes. You have a coward fucking senator, a cringe comedian, probably some other fucked up shit that we don't know about. But those are the two I
feel
do
like-
know.
I will say I found Amy Schumer's comedy to be like not great prior to her coming out as the most intense Zionist in the world. Not my cup of tea, but it's like it's one of those like crime or cringe, just cringe. Like
Well, it's
you
cringe.
know what? She's
No, it's
allowed to be
absolutely
cringe,
cringe.
and I do think that part of the reason that people hated her so much is because they hate women.
Oh yeah.
And they hate women that they don't think are attractive.
I'm just shitting on her because she's another Schumer.
Yeah, but she's a Schumer and she's like a staunch Zionist
yeah.
and is like an awful person. But I do feel like a lot of people are using that as being like, I always had a bad feeling about her. And it's like, no, I think she was just like not that funny and you hate women.
Yeah, and then guys in the comments are like, my vagina. It's like, okay, guys also talk about their balls. It's not my fault that you're...
Wait a minute. Is Amy Schumer the chick from Ghostbusters?
The chick?
Crazy
We're on a
Canada.
Leftist podcast, and this guy just called a woman a chick.
This chick, this
cancel you again.
female.
To cancel you again.
Is she in the like in the Ghostbusters? Like the
No. That's Kate McKinnon. That's the only one I know. Wait, Leslie. Nope.
Wasn't it
Thor.
You say Leslie Nope?
Yeah, that's not her, but I
also that's a Parks and Rec character. That's not
I know, but you know who I mean when I say that.
It's Melissa McCarthy, right?
Yes, yeah. Wait, no. Am I bugging? Let me look up. Let me
look up this guy. This is why we can be on our computers. No, it is Melissa McCarthy
is in
and Kate McKinnon. Leslie Jones.
That's why I was thinking Nope. It rhymed.
And then and Kristen Wiig.
Dude, Kristen Wiig's hot.
She is hot.
Just so everyone knows, I think Kristen Wiig's hot.
I did not see that movie. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a bad feminist.
Yeah, I watched it, and I freaking thought it was like very okay.
It's okay.
It definitely. Yeah,
it's not because it's women. It's because it's written like shit.
Yeah, that tends to happen. That's like, what is it? The Brie Larson Captain Marvel.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Like, it just sucks because that movie was bad. Like that movie was just written poorly.
And then people
not because she's a bad actor, not because women shouldn't be superheroes.
Didn't she?
She's bad.
I don't know if this was like incel bait or something. Didn't she do something bad? Or something.
She said it's not for men. The movie.
Oh wow! Wait, that shows she committed the worst sin, excluding men from anything.
I might be wrong about the quote, but I believe there was backlash from the movie because again, it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, that movie, like I watched it and I was like, hey, like that was like fun, like, but also that's most Marvel movies, truthfully. But people were like, oh, it's the worst, blah 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 blah, it's so bad, blah blah, because it was definitely very like girl boss. It was very like, I think it came out in 2019, but it was very like 2014 coded.
I don't know if you'll agree with me, but do you know in Avengers Endgame where like it's the final fight and then they line up all the women and it's like really fucking cringe.
Yeah,
that hurt my soul. Like that was when I started gaining like real revolutionary ideas, and there I was like, I might have to go back. No, I'm just kidding. But I saw that and I was just like,
sell closet
man.
For me.
I know, literally. No, I was just like, man, this is a bad look. Like I just. They were cool on their own merit. Like fucking Pepper in Iron Man 3 was sick as shit. Why do they have to be weird?
What pisses me off about it is conservatives make me feel like I have to go out and defend like incredibly mediocre corporate properties, like Ghostbusters, like Marvel movies, like female Thor, female James Bond, female Doctor Who, and like I don't actually care. This is like a very corporate property. It does not have a massive amount of artistic merit. It's not like. It's not Schindler's List,
but it's becoming ingrained in Paul, like an identity politics. Like you, if you say you don't like Ghostbusters 2016, then you hate women. But if you say you like it, then you're a fucking pussy liberal. Like
all of it's true.
Yeah, it's just like I think that movie just kind of sucks. And it's not because Kate McKinnon's a lesbian or whatever. Like it's because
she's a dyke ass bitch.
Oh, see, there you go. Well, look, this just in, folks.
And I can say it.
Yeah, and these properties are just so unimportant and unsacred, and I shouldn't feel like I have to, but conservatives are just these fragile little babies that cry every time they see a woman on the screen, and so I feel like I have to go to bat for Ghostbusters 2016.
I think that the problem is that, is it that they are trying to just, like, they have already, like, a shitty property that's kind of, like, a little bit cringe, but has, like, a following, and it's, like, fun and stupid, kind of like Marvel, kind of like the Ghostbusters stuff. Like it's just like it's not serious. And then they make a woman's version of it, and then it's not made well because I don't know if they just think they're going to make money off of it automatically because of the name and because it's woman. So then sometimes these are not made well and they don't have the same like budget and they don't have the same care put into them. So they're worse. Or is it just because people hate women? So it's like, are you going to defend, like, are the same people who hate Captain Marvel also hating on the other cringe Marvel movies?
They would tell you yes in the comment section.
They would,
but I don't think they are. At least
So-
not as vocally.
because like I don't think they're worse because women are in it. That's my hot
Right.
take. But
I don't think
are
that's-
they
I don't think that's a hot
objectively worse? I know that was a joke actually.
Oh, my bad.
I do that on occasion. Women, I know. I'm a comedian. call
Usually
me
you
Amy
guys
Schumer.
aren't. Your kind aren't funny.
Yeah, well, women,
That's
what? But it's like, are they actually worse because they have less care put into them, or do people just hate them more because there's women in them, or is it both?
It's both, and I think it's the idea of like when a company's failing and then they put a woman CEO in, so like she takes the blame. It just like kind of feels like that.
Turning Point USA.
Yeah, literally. It feels like that.
Yeah, and then they
I think
could have
the
a girl
worst
boss,
the worst
yeah.
example for me was that Scooby-Doo cartoon with the black Velma, where all these people are acting like they were huge Scooby-Doo fans. Like Scooby-Doo is this sacred property, this Hanna-Barbera cartoon from the freaking 19 Dickety-Doo that's just been running episodes. There's thousands of episodes of this talking dog where they run away from a monster and go, "Ruh-roh, Raggy," and they're acting like it's this sacred property that has now been ruined by woke, and it's like a literal McDonald's Big Mac equivalent of art.
It's also
And
like
it's
you don't have to fucking watch it. That
Also
doesn't
true,
ruin
like-
everything that's come before it.
and what coming before it wasn't even that good. It's just Scooby Doo, bro. Nobody
Yeah.
cares. It's just Scooby Doo. It's
Hey,
just
chill out.
Scooby Doo.
Scooby-Doo 1 and 2.
No, and it's like that can just be good, and it can be enjoyed still. You're right, but I think the problem is that like when you hate women and you hate woke, on top of that, and then you take it like it's a personal attack.
And I mean, it's like a lot of grifting too. Like a lot of, I don't know how real like half of the outrage is. I'd be curious if like all the classic usual suspects of astroturfing also participate in that culture war stuff, because the culture war is important for Russia, for American oligarchs who are funding all the astroturfing. I'm curious how much they actually participate in it, or if that's entirely homegrown hating women.
Like it's just incel shit that takes off. It just kind of hits hard.
No, I mean
Yeah.
there's rage bait bots for sure. Like
Yeah.
Yeah,
but I
it's
think,
tough.
You know, you go on Reddit and then you go on like this Reddit for a fucking like let's say they made a The Hobbit, but it was all like super hot women. You would
I'm
have all
listening.
these exactly. See, there you go. You'd have all these quote unquote straight dudes being like, "They ruined my childhood." It's like, shut up, man.
It's just like the other ones still exist.
Like that's not a bot to me. That's like a guy that's like deeply troubled and needs like a hug, right?
Yeah, I guess I have talked to someone who like has that kind of attitude. I remember it was so long ago now. It was probably at a random birthday party for my nephew like 10 years ago. I talked to someone who was like really angry in theory about it was The Last of Us and the sequel was coming out and they
Oh my
revealed that
God.
Ellie was gay and he was like really mad about this. And I just kind of like he wasn't I would say really mad. I kind of shut him down just by very calmly being like, I don't know, I feel like representation is important, and I as a white male have a lot of games that are about me, a white male, including this game, The Last of Us, where you play as a white male. Ellie's not even the main character, bro. And he just kind of like zoned off into space. He didn't have like some super strong reaction to that. He wasn't like confrontational about it. So there's definitely people who just like pick up that opinion because they feel like it's the popular opinion. Like people love getting angry in the group about online property. They love just picking up the opinion.
Yeah.
And to your point, have you guys seen Stellar Blade Discourse? Or not Discourse, I guess,
No.
but they're like,
Isn't
this is the anti woke game because the
Oh
lady
my
has her
God.
big boobies out,
Oh.
and like they like I think they were gonna censor it and they didn't censor it.
Marvel
Is
Rivals?
this
And-
like the
was in there, she too.
Asmongold like opinion?
Yeah,
That there's not enough
This
boobs
is where
in
I feel
video
like
games anymore?
exactly. Yeah, I think that's where it started. And also, not to actually you, but Ellie was revealed to be lesbian in a DLC for Last of Us 1. It was not the secret.
That's what I meant to say.
I know because
apologize,
you
yes.
the way you actually described it was correct.
Misinformation.
Yeah.
Yeah, because back then, like
Hey.
The Last of Us 2 hadn't even been announced. It
I
was
don't
in the
know.
DLC,
I don't know
yeah.
what the whip is in our Congress, but I know when Ellie gets revealed as a lesbian.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like lesbians, like, it's its own thing too with that, where it's like that's not even like, yes, people have this strong like you're just throwing DEI into everything, but it's also like I don't know the Last of Us, I don't know Ellie, but it's just like a hot girl that I can't have, even though it's like
She's
a
a
fictional
child.
character.
She's
yeah.
a child. Just
Yeah. I
that
stand
doesn't
by
stop
it.
them, Yeah.
Yep.
Like
Yep.
the guys that get upset about that shit, like like that's part of it.
And it's like, what is that? I don't know how to say the next sentence because that was gonna be fucking crazy. But like that just destroys your fantasy.
Yeah.
Like
It yeah, exactly.
it's
Exactly how I felt when
It's so
Dumbledore was. Okay,
Dude.
take that.
Spoilers.
Dude, what the freak?
Yeah, what the freak?
Yeah, no, Dumbledore.
Oh
was
yeah.
bad.
Also, we have to put the end game spoilers for you saying that there's a girl
Man.
boss scene.
There's a girl boss.
Dude, and
moment
then when
that-
Black Widow
spoilers.
lays broken at the bottom of the pit after she gets killed, yeah, like everyone knows.
Hey yo!
Yeah.
When Thanos
Yeah.
thinks you
Guys.
should have gone for the head, and he just pulls his big
Yeah.
purple cock out.
Darth Vader's Luke's daddy, so yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
And just all the spoilers you can think of.
speaking of Darth
I
Vader,
mean-
no, never mind. I was gonna like segue into Elon Musk or something, but also I don't want to relate
Why?
him
'Cause
to
he can't
Darth Vader
speak? Yeah,
at all.
because he's kind of badass.
Yeah, he doesn't deserve the cool
Like,
factor.
no.
You can get off on that.
Dude, not even one Batmobile. You can't even pretend to be cool. No, you have to be like, I love Path of Exile 2. This level, while I'm level 90
Oh
and
my
this
God.
necklace is level, it seems like it is level 59. It is bad.
That stuff was so crazy. Like, why do you like? I understand that the like demographic that like idolizes him, is some like might be impressed by him being an amazing Path of Exile like player, right? But it's, you know what's worse is if you lie about it and get caught. Like that's so much worse than just not having that lie to begin with.
It was so funny.
I love it.
Oh, go ahead.
I love it because he could have lied about it and then just not played it on stream. What did he think was gonna happen? He bought into his own hype so much. He's like, oh,
Yeah,
it's just a
I mean-
video game.
That's just ego, like purely just taking
Yeah.
over and being like, I can do anything.
Well, yeah, it's just like it kills me too because he just had to go too big. Like he couldn't be like, yeah, I'm actually like a top 1,000 player. He had to be like, I'm a top 2 player.
Well, that's the problem. I think people are so like being genuine gets so far. Like, why can't you be like, oh, I haven't had time? You're a CEO of a huge company. Like, that's so believable. You're like, oh, I haven't had time to play, but like, I just want to play right now and stream. Dude,
Yeah,
so many
it-
people would gluck on you if you did that. Like,
Oh
that's-
yeah, they'd be like, he's too busy for this.
AOC playing Among Us, people absolutely glucked on her for that.
Yeah.
As in I did, so that was funny.
yeah, exactly. And you're
But-
just like being like, I'm not good at this or whatever. I'm just
Yeah.
playing, like, whatever. We're just hanging out. I think people love that, but it's his fucking stupid ego where I'm the richest man, so I have to be the bestest man. And my
At
daddy
everything.
didn't love me, so I have to prove that I'm good. Because therapy's bad.
Yeah. Yeah, it's therapy. It's, you know what's better? Lying. I love that. But yeah, like I do think honesty goes like so far in people's like perception of you and just like being earnest. It's like you see that in the Mamdani campaign. Like he's so earnest.
Okay, first off, he's a socialist liar.
You're right. That's my bad.
Yeah.
And like he wants Sharia law in NYC.
Free buses? I think he meant free bussies. He's making everyone gay.
I just like the audience to know my one coworker and I don't know Diego's mom listening to us right now.
Mm-hmm.
We were supposed to talk about Mamdani. That was our first topic, but Chuck Schumer literally fucked the bed so hard that instead that was the beginning of our podcast.
And like a sage, I said that we weren't gonna stick to the topics, but it was still gonna work. So all good. We're still talking politics, baby.
Yeah, it's almost like the Dems just like we were riding a high last week, and the Dems just like blew it up in our face.
Yeah, I blame them for making me waste an hour of work on the show notes.
we were gonna have a hope cast. Like this was gonna be a hope cast.
The vibe was gonna be so different.
Cause I will say like I'm in my like late 20s now. I know, cringe. That biological clock ticking. You know how it goes.
Thank you, Chuck Schumer.
Thank you, Chuck Schumer. But like I don't think I felt that level of political hope. And like we're here in Canada, right? Like this is not happening to me, but it's just like that feeling that like somebody can break through. It's possible.
Yeah, and as a person who suffers under Gavin Newsom's sphere of influence,
Newsom.
Like, obviously I'd rather him than fucking a Republican governor of equal stature. But like, you can see someone who doesn't fucking hate homeless people talk, and you're just like, wow, it doesn't have to be this way. Not to like super segue off, but like, there's been so many bills that have like had unhoused assistance, and then he like vetoes them down. Like that's how evil he is. He doesn't even let them get voted on. He's just like no. He's so fucking evil, man.
It's the same people. Oh, sorry. Go on.
It's crazy too, because who are the rich donors? I mean, I guess it's the prison industrial complex that are telling him to vote down those bills because they want more people thrown into prison. Like
it's rich people in California. Like they fucking hate homeless people. The rich people in California hate homeless people.
It's the same people though that they complain that like I don't know, like Hollywood, I don't know Southern California that well, but like say that's like overrun with homeless people. It's so unsafe and you can't even go there anymore. You can't go anywhere in LA, yada yada. And then they vote against it. Well, and they vote against those people having services.
And it's crazy because I'm not gonna lie, there are unsafe places, and it's like, okay, so you'd rather like make those places more unsafe rather than like for me it's purely beneficial when you do this. It helps people get off the streets, dude. And if you want to think about it from a capitalist fucking mindset, it creates like workers and shit. People get back in the workforce, they get cleaned up, and they rejoin society.
And they're so productive.
Yeah, they become another cog that you guys love so much. But no, even if you're not going to be cynical like that, like I don't want to. This is very Republican. You clean up the streets, but no, you get people off the street in the positive way. You get them housed
and not kill them.
Yeah, I mean, so many. It's funny because they think a lot of these mental illnesses are because of the drugs. And if you've ever worked at a job, you know how many people are on fucking drugs, man. It's a lot of these mental illnesses come from the trauma of being homeless. Like, absolutely. I'm not gonna say the drugs help. They definitely don't. And don't do drugs, kids. But I'm saying, like, all this rhetoric around that is so fucked up. Like because they're drug users, like they're not humans anymore. And
it's. Sorry, continue.
No, it's just it's really sad because
I think.
Go ahead.
I think the saddest I've been is when I'm sitting in office at my workplace and the topic of unhoused people comes up and like substance abuse, and my like otherwise fairly normal coworker just casually says, "Yeah, I wish they just kind of died instead of like getting access to."
Holy fuck!
What's that? What's that like drug that everyone like
Narcan.
keeps to like prevent? Yeah, Narcan. It's just
Yeah.
like we were like discussing Narcan, and he was just like, "Oh, it'd just be better. It'd just be for the
It's like-
best because there's no hope for them." Like just functionally, casually saying, "Just die." Like they aren't a human to them, and that just like disturbed me because this is like an
Yeah.
otherwise fairly normal person who I would expect if they saw me on the side of the road with a flat tire, they'd probably pull over and help me if it mildly inconvenienced them.
No, dude.
It's just disturbing the way the rhetoric
Yeah.
around unhoused people and around substance abuse because it doesn't serve you. The billionaires want you to perceive people this way. They want you to other these people, even though the billionaires look at you and they see the same thing, buddy. They see the same thing. You're all worthless poor cogs. Yeah, you're all cockroaches to them.
Maybe to make this a little bit lighter, because holy fuck, that guy is evil.
That's
Yeah.
awful.
My one of my coworkers, and this, if this ever gets out, this is very much doxing, but apparently there's a homeless person by their apartment complex that punches white women.
What?
Only, I guess,
Cut the
is
whole-
the
Cut the
lore.
whole segment.
Is the
Cut whole
lore.
segment.
And she's been
That's-
chased by him multiple times.
That's crazy.
And it's not funny.
That's
But it's
that's
also-
not funny because also it's like the
whole
first thing I
segment.
think of is somebody being like, and now we get to say that this is what all unhoused people
No,
do,
well,
and
she-
this is why we shouldn't allow immigrants in this country.
So
Like
she-
that's what it's gonna be.
she's actually very like nice about it, because she's like we live in Southern California and most people here don't view homeless people as like scum of the earth. Most of the time we're just like most people are just like uncomfortable, I guess, but like we're not of that opinion, unless you know some people are. But she was like, no, she's like, she even carries a taser and she's like, I refuse to tase him because it's fucked up.
Yeah, it's like, damn, that's something.
Yeah.
I'd move personally.
Yeah, well, when
that's my hot
apartments are infinity money out here,
Yeah,
The equivalent of like one entire moose, Canadian dollars.
no, I mean literally, like, it's 2,600 USD for a fucking 1 bedroom. So
yeah, that's
Sheer
crazy.
no, it's just not possible.
That's like worse than Toronto. That's crazy.
Yeah, Crody,
Yeah, damn.
you're cheesing, fam.
But at
Yeah,
least Newsman like really cares about that and does a lot of things about it.
No, I mean no,
Yeah,
but
he
he's
loves
hot,
them.
so it's cool or whatever, and he's.
is he hot?
Yeah.
And well, I don't know. That's what
Yeah.
women be saying that. No, I'm just kidding. No, my mom says that. I
bitches
don't
be
know.
saying that.
Yeah,
He doesn't look
Like-
like Donald Trump.
and
Yeah,
he
like
does-
obviously he's hotter than Trump. I'm like, maybe I'm just too demi to have this conversation where I'm like, you have to be like not a horrible person, or at least if you're evil, you have to be evil in a hot way.
Yeah, I'm the same.
Yeah, where I'm like, I do not see it. Like, I guess I can see that he's conventionally attractive for like an
Yeah.
old white dude.
Exactly. But it's like, oh yeah, I don't know.
Dude, this is his haircut.
I was actually talking to my partner about this, but like anytime I see an old white guy that like has his hair like gelled up like that, like I immediately don't trust you. And I don't know if that.
I mean, it's
That's valid.
villain CEO hair.
Yes,
Villain
it
CEO
is.
hair.
And it's really no, it's absolutely fucking. See.
Elon Musk wishes he had this kind of hair.
Oh no! If only the like.
No.
No, I don't have to wish that.
I become meme.
My hair is perfect. My hair is perfect.
Yeah, after his gender.
I
affirming
disowned
care.
my trans daughter. I don't know what accent I'm doing.
Yeah, because
It
I also
changes all
don't
the
know what
time.
accent he has.
It's South African, but also like.
but it's not really.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just he just speaks autism. I think.
No, we should understand.
Yeah, well, that's
Well, not
true.
me.
We would be
Because
able
I'm
to
different.
translate. Well,
Uh-huh,
right. Diagnosed differently, bruh.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want to get diagnosed now because then RFK Jr. is going to send me to the camp.
You're not
Yeah.
American.
He still will.
You're not getting
I
sent
do.
anywhere.
I mean, I don't know, man. Give it 10 years. We'll be Nazi America's
No,
France.
give it 10 years. You're gonna move over here because you're gonna really like the policies in Trump's 4th term.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he's half
Yeah.
robot, he's literally becoming the God Emperor before our fucking eyes.
Dude, don't you dare. The God Emperor is a piece of shit, and he's still better than that idiot.
I don't think so, actually. I think the God Emperor's probably
Yeah, he's
worse.
a sexy fascist. He gets lightning powers and shit. and
Wait, okay,
has
that's
cool
pretty cool.
golden
That's a
armor.
sexy
You know
power.
who else
Yeah.
gets lightning powers? Sorry, that's spoilers, guys. Yo, pick up
No
my
more
book.
spoilers.
Pick up my book. Pick up my book. I don't know what it's called yet, but pick it up though.
Yeah, pick it up.
Pick it up when
By the time this is uploaded at all, so
I
it'll be
got
done.
one chapter. Yeah, when this is uploaded 3 months from now, when we have enough time to work on it. Let's go.
It'll buy the book, and we'll
No.
put it link in bio.
Lincoln
Yeah.
by.
No,
Lincoln
this
bio.
information will be so old. We'll have like nuked fucking Kazakhstan by now for some reason. Just-
Yeah, that is the thing. Is I feel like in the States, especially, like the politics move so fast that like you just kind of forget. Like I was saying the other day, I was like, I forgot about the Doge era, and that was not very long ago.
Yeah.
Well, after Daddy and his boyfriend had their little tiff, you know, we
Yeah.
had to put a stop to that.
Yeah, thank God.
No.
I mean, he got everything.
I do feel like what's happening right now will be like memorable anyways. Like the Mamdani win and then the like just like the Chuck Schumer shitting his pants immediately after.
Yeah.
Like that's pretty like consequential.
Well,
Yeah, I'd say-
I think it's on purpose, right?
What's on purpose?
Like,
They're trying to stain.
I mean, I don't think they're just trying to stay in the moment, but I think it is like a reaction to like socialism winning. I think I haven't fully thought out this thought, but I'm
Think it out.
No, because I
Yeah.
think I just fucking hate establishment Democrats. I hate corporate motherfuckers. That's
Yeah.
what I hate. Like, so I just am so cynical when it comes to like thinking about what they're trying to do, and I'm like it would be like them just to stamp out like them losing their corpo fucking candidate, especially for Chuck Schumer. I mean, I don't fucking know if he lives in New York, but city necessarily.
Dude, wouldn't even say if he voted. I'm pretty sure he does, because was he not directly asked if he voted?
If he
for
voted.
Oh,
Mamdani?
you're right. No,
Yeah,
you're
he
right.
And he
You're
wasn't
right. You're
willing
right.
to answer.
Yeah. He's like,
Just-
me and Sliwa are boys. I used to be a guardian angel.
It's like I used to beat minorities up on the street.
I used to crack
was in the cab
Vietnamese
next to him
children's
when he got
shins.
shot. I caught the bullet. I shot the guy that shot him in the cab.
I've seen way less of it, but like the Sliwa memes following
Oh my
the
God.
like
Dude.
election and leading up to the election were so good. Like
Hire-
he is an icon. I'm sorry.
Hire that man for the parades. We'll scrub his past. Look, we're willing to look past it as the full representative of the minority community. We're willing to look past it.
You're the full rep.
We
Of the
need,
full
as
rep, yeah.
leftists, we need a bigger tent, and there's
Bigger
room
tent.
in this circus for a clown.
And
you know?
there's room in this circuit.
Yeah.
You know, Mark Wahlberg and Curtis Sliwa, the two known minority beaters,
Yeah.
most prolific
God.
minority beaters, can join the
Big and
tent.
bold. Well, okay, so this is perfect because yeah, Mamdani was like, I hate parades. Like that's not Islam. I won't do it. That
Right,
doesn't
it's
fit into
not-
Sharia law.
Exactly.
He said
Mashallah.
that. So then if they like combine forces, and then Sliwa can be his parade guy.
And his Jewish counterpart. So then it's like the yin and yang of the New York,
Yin and yang.
New York
They
City
should have run
governance.
together, co-mayor.
We should have been co-mayors.
No, literally, they're that
They
Lord,
should-
not to be like millennial cringe, but they're literally that Lord of the Rings meme where he's like, I wouldn't fight side by side with an elf or whatever the fuck.
side by side.
Side with someone who
Never
fucking
thought I'd
hates
die side by
Cuomo.
side with a Republican.
Yeah, but I would with someone who hates Cuomo.
Yeah, because like
I probably saw that meme, to be honest.
Yeah, probably. I'm probably just stealing that from like a
Yeah.
3,000 account follower account.
I think I have too much faith, and I just saw like obviously my feeds were
Have
filled
less of that.
with Zohran. Yeah, like truthfully, I should. But like I was just like it felt like a very big momentum. And when he won the primary, I was like, okay, it's very likely, like it's obviously not in the bag, but it's very likely that he's going to win the mayoral race because generally that's how it works, right? Like, you win the primary, you win the city, right? The Dem primary. And
yes. Should be.
I couldn't believe how many people voted for Cuomo still.
Dude, it's...
like 13 women. 13 women have allegations against him.
And when you hear him, the way he and he says, well, the charges were dropped, like, does that not say to you, like, this motherfucker's guilty as shit? Like, how,
yeah, he's
how
never
does that
denied
sound
it
to you? Yeah.
Like,
how does that sound to you?
Somebody's up there accusing me of that. I go, that is not true. Because it wouldn't be true.
You know why he can't deny it? Because he's in active litigation. And and he denies it. And they had to fact check him on the debate stage.
Obviously, like, that's not his, like, only qualm, but it's just, like, it just speaks to his morality. It's so well.
He's just a normal Italian man. That's average.
He's just an Italian
He's just an Italian man. I think I stole that from Hassan. I'm going to be real with you.
Yeah, just like average Italian man.
Yeah, just an average Italian man shit that he's doing.
Yeah.
Oh my god, did you see at the Cuomo, like, the watch party when he lost, that guy scream? I don't know who it is, I'm gonna be honest. I'm misinformed. The guy screaming into the camera saying, fuck you, Curtis Sliwa.
Yeah.
We could have had all those votes, blah, 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 blah. In the old, like, Brooklyn accent. It was so fucking funny.
Almost as funny as the guy after Charlie Kirk got shot. They killed Kirk! Have you seen that?
I didn't see that one.
Oh my god! You've seen that, right, Mitchell?
I have not. No, I have not.
Fuck.
Say my name again, you dumb fuck.
Whatever.
You dumb fuck.
I need to send that because it's like this
It
grown
is so
man
funny.
boogers coming out of his mouth like, they got Kirk!
Yeah, but that was just, like, so funny. And, like, the energy there, you can see, like, just, like, I can't believe they tried to do everything. And the Trump endorsement at the end, like, that's so crazy for him to support a Democrat running in New York City in an attempt to stop socialism from, like, even getting an ounce of credit.
Well,
yeah,
go ahead.
Do you think it's intentional that it was right at the end? Because it's simultaneous. Because all it really did is give the marching orders to the Trumpers about what God Emperor told them to vote for.
Absolutely.
But it didn't give the campaign time to use that against Cuomo, like so that Mamdani could go on debates with him and be like, "Hey, here's the guy with Trump's endorsement. Is that who you want? Is that the guy you want?"
Because in debate, Cuomo would be like, no, I'm like, Trump would be scared of me. It would be like Trump's New York if Mamdani won. Like, he was saying that in debates. So, like, yeah, it was, like, definitely strategic for him to be, like, not aligned with Trump during the debates. And then I don't know at the end if, like, I don't know if Trump was planning to endorse him all along. I don't really know if that man plans ahead in any aspect of his life.
His handlers give him orders, I imagine.
So, but I'm like, I don't know if how long they were planning to endorse it, but yeah, the, like, last minute, I absolutely believe. It was just like don't vote for Sliwa. We can't get him to back down because apparently he's got morals. Apparently.
Crazy.
Oh, fuck. And fucking Adams, like, leaving the race after it was, like, basically confirmed that he, like, took money to leave the race.
I'm gonna butcher her name. I need to look it up so I don't say it. But there is this. She's a lawyer and she, like, drags Eric Adams' ass in her videos. I think you guys would like her a lot. I need to find it so I can tell you guys.
Has she done stuff with Lolo? Do you know who that is?
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, she did.
Is he not? Is he canceled?
Yeah, he was, like, DMing people in, like, Hassan's community to, like, fuck and, like, harassing women in other people's communities.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, but yeah, she was the person who did stuff with Lolo.
Because they had a podcast for a bit, right?
Yeah, she's awesome, dude. I fucking love her videos.
Yeah, I've seen some of her stuff. It's sick. Yeah, she roasts the shit out of Adams, even in the small amount of her content that I've seen of her.
But, small tangent, I was looking for that guy crying video, and all I'm seeing is Erika Kirk being a hoe. So that's.
How is that what's coming up when you search this?
I'm looking up
Is it
guy
still
crying after Kirk shooting, and it's just Erika Kirk being a hoe.
Erika Kirk
being
not
a hoe.
crying.
You mean
You know who didn't
No,
cry?
like
after
that's what the
Kirk
videos
shooting?
are talking about, like her like hugging JD Vance and shit, you know, like, and they're being like unfaithful? Question mark.
it's also unfaithful? Her husband's
Yeah,
dead.
bro.
Yeah.
And he's, you know,
Like-
him and his big ass head are in the afterlife. Okay.
Yeah, his tiny
Jesus.
ass face. Yeah, that shit is so funny though to me.
Oh my
The like
god.
the JD Vance, Erika Kirk stuff. Also, she's psychotic.
Who's the?
Yeah, I mean, it's the thing I like to bring up is like in order to have merch of your dead husband, which first of all, merch of your dead husband, you know, very normal, average Republican behavior, merch of your dead husband. But in order to have that at the like funeral, I think it was only like 3 weeks after the shooting. Someone could tell me if I'm wrong, but it was not that long after the shooting. In order to have it there, she probably would have had to get that stuff ordered like days after he got shot. Because that stuff takes time to come out of factories in China and get a prototype sent out, get it approved, and then get it sent out and ready for distribution across
What are
America.
you trying to say?
So
Yeah.
like, well,
It's
not
just-
in a conspiratorial sense. I mean, in a what a psycho. Like,
Yeah.
dear Lord, she didn't grieve for a second. She said
No, I think Netanyahu
immediately
gave
her
her the heads
mindset.
up.
Yeah.
Oh my god, who was that fucking guy who killed the protester?
Kyle Rittenhouse.
Yes,
I know
he's-
things, guys. I know things.
thank
about
you,
it.
yeah.
thank you.
Sorry, I didn't
Actually,
mean to derail your whole thought, but you were absolutely, yeah, that's fucking weird.
Yeah.
I'm scrolling and I just saw him because he was at the Charlie Kirk Memorial, and man, that like hate just makes you fucking nasty, brother. Like he looks like a pig.
Yep.
Yeah, the Kyle Rittenhouse was, yeah, something like we've three of us have talked a little bit about political violence, and like it's a huge topic, obviously, because like people like to think about it only in the context of people like Charlie Kirk, and not in the context of like the people who are going to die because of the Democrats' decision this
And
week.
I also don't think that people think like political violence is like us bombing the Middle East. Like that's, you know, like that's
No, that's
also-
just normal.
That's just
chill
normal
shit.
chill violence. Like that's also political violence. The only,
Oh, big time.
Like
But they don't see it.
well, that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I hate, that the terminology is used. Like, oh, because my favorite podcaster got shot. It's like, okay, fucking, the average age in Palestine is like 18. Okay, so fuck you. How about that? And that's,
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
so
crazy.
I think it's craziest when people who are ostensibly like normies and not necessarily huge MAGA heads are like posting about Charlie Kirk and being like, oh, you know, like what's wrong with this nation? What's wrong with political discourse that we've fallen this far? And it's like, did you have your head under a rock up until this exact point when some random white guy got shot? Like, decades, man, decades. There's so much political violence.
and with the amount of guns in this country, and I do not support violence and I do not promote it in any sense or form of the way, but with the amount of guns in this country, it's impressive that it took this long.
That somebody
Yeah.
this prominent and like I want to call him in the Republican
with
Party
power.
because he's
Someone with power.
basically somebody in the right with power like that, because like like it's surprising that it took this long, and it's like it's like not like a good thing that people are getting gunned down in the street.
Also, this
That's
is a really
not a good
brave.
thing.
This is a really brave take, but school shooters are really stupid. Like you could act like never mind, but like just there are other ways you could get that anger out. You know what I mean? That's all I'm gonna say.
I want to know where you're going with this. No, I'm not letting you off the hook. Where are you going
No,
with this?
I will expand off the podcast.
Okay.
Scared. No, it is crazy how commonplace that has become in the States, because like I feel like it happens elsewhere, but like not commonly. Like that's definitely like, you know, like we've been in lockdown in school, or at least like I have, not because somebody has a gun, but because there's a threat. Like it happens at schools. Like it's not an exclusively American thing that schools are threatened, but like it's just the access to firearms. Like,
Totally.
you just don't have it. Like, yeah, a guy with a knife comes into school. That's scary and bad. But like, you know what's way worse is an automatic weapon.
Guy
like,
has a knife. I'm grabbing a fire extinguisher and doing fire extinguisher kung fu, and I'm disarming him.
and I'm disowning him. He's my
disowning him. I'm disarming him
Are
instantly.
you saying your son would be of that mindset?
Like, okay, I think,
next question.
I think the average American boy goes through this, where it's like, if there's a school shooter that walked through my door right now, like, how would I take him out, dude? And that is
crazy.
really sad. But also, like, I thought about that, and I'm not kidding, till like through college.
That's so crazy.
Like, and it's a real thing, and maybe I'm just like you. I don't know. It's pretty common. I think I see TikToks about people who are like,
yeah, like, I swear it's not just me.
no, it is. Like, it is common.
I believe it.
Like, just thinking about how to attack an intruder.
Yeah.
Not necessarily
Well,
how to be safe. It's always like how to be bad.
Can I have a confession that's just
please.
like kind of funny. So my version of this is that I grew up in a very like sheltered religious community, and a lot of like the Bible talks about how persecuted Christians are, and how and people liked it, especially like you see that now, that like the Republicans love to say that shit, like how persecuted Christians are in this day and age. And I, I thought that somebody was gonna like put a gun to my head and be like, denounce God. And I like thought about that, and I thought about what I would do, because there's like the story of what is it? It's Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Sorry for all the people.
Oh my
triggered.
God.
Yeah, and it's like,
my God.
and they like, it's, what did they get put into like a furnace basically, and are told like to, because they won't like bow to the king instead of like bow to God. Anyways, the story doesn't matter. I've moved past my religious trauma, so I don't remember the story in clarity. But like basically they would rather die than like denounce God, and then they like survive and they walk through the fires and whatever, and God saves them. And like I dead ass thought that was gonna happen to me growing up, and I was like prepared for that. Like I was like, what do I do? Do I like lie and ask for forgiveness later? No, I have to stand on it. So yeah, that's my confession.
Yeah. That's
Jesus,
crazy, and
that's insane.
that is insane, and it makes me think about how, like, the relationship between the Christianity and the right, and that like self-victimization narrative that is so prevalent within the right, how they're related, and it comes from how Christians constantly think they're being persecuted when like someone else tells them they're not a Christian, and they consider that persecution. And it's because they've grown up experiencing exactly what you experienced, where like they were told that they were persecuted even though they just aren't.
Oh yeah.
And you create these demons that are gonna come for you, and then obviously that never happened because,
Like, on topic, off topic, I had the same kind of thing where like I would like be praying before I went to bed, and then I'd be like, "Fuck you, God," in my mind, and I'd be like, "No, no."
You're like, what is it, like your intrusive thought?
Yeah, it's like an intrusive thought. I'm like, dude, what if I just like was like, God's a bitch right now? And I was like, no, don't think that.
Yeah.
Don't. And then and like part like, and I'm not I with all my heart I'm not joking. Part of my like coming to Jesus moment, but atheism
The opposite.
is the opposite. Was like, man, if I'm gonna go to hell for this, like that's too exhausting. I whatever, it's just gonna happen. Like that was literally it. I was like, I'm gonna have these thoughts, and if I'm gonna be punished for that, dude, apparently you made me, bro. So that's fucked up. So I'm just not. I'm good.
That's so funny.
That was like a part of it, and yeah, thank God I had I don't know what that was. Like, maybe the ADHD.
Yeah, something.
But
Something fighting back.
I never got the persecution thing. But I was Catholic, to be fair.
Oh yeah.
We didn't get that. We knew that we were the shit. Our churches were beautiful, and
Beautiful
and our
cathedrals.
bitches were bad. I don't know what else to say. Like, I had a priest that was like, he was like. He
was
had
bad?
he had a coming to he was a bad bitch. No, he had a coming to Jesus moment where he was like, I was drunk and I ate mustard sandwiches on the Colorado River, and like he would always talk about it every sermon. But there was like a rotation of priests. But like he would always talk about like his reformation. But he would like he would always talk about mustard
sandwich
because he was so poor that's all he could afford is mustard sandwiches.
I'm just dumb.
No, you're fine. I just kind of threw that out there. But like, he would he'd just talk about how he was a drunk all the time, and I used to make fun of him all the time. That was so off off anything we were
and
talking about.
And so then I bullied this priest.
I didn't bully. I wasn't like
who got sober because of Catholicism.
No, I didn't bully him. I just was always like I just think about him a lot, I guess.
Just intrusive, mean thoughts.
To my mom,
but also he was kind of bad.
Sometimes with my mom, when I'm like, I don't want to know what I want to eat for lunch, I'll be like, I'll just have a mustard sandwich. So I do that. I was like, oh, this poor guy could only eat mustard sandwiches, fucking broke bitch. Just making fun of him. No, it wasn't like that. It was good. It was parentheses positive.
Parentheses positive.
Damn,
anyway,
that's crazy.
We've gone over an hour.
To get back to...
So it's up to you guys if you want to keep going. We've gone over an hour. It's up to you guys if you want to keep going.
How much of that you think's gonna get cut?
Not much.
Not a huge amount.
Not actually
maybe the
much,
work.
yeah.
Maybe the work story that I accidentally told because I can't stop myself from talking about.
It was not a work story.
You did not tell a work story.
You said I have a coworker that said a crazy thing that any just like normie might say.
Yeah. Okay. I'm probably being too paranoid. Yeah.
I think, bro. Hey, you know what? I'm your psychiatrist, and I'm prescribing you a chill pill, bro.
Chill out, dude.
Fucking chill out, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, this has been the Basement Leftists.
Did you say that at the beginning? I don't think you did.
I even think you said that at the beginning.
I didn't want you guys to know. I don't know. I didn't want you guys to know when we started.
Record it now. We
started after I was mean to Mitchell on accident, and I felt bad, but I didn't apologize. I didn't apologize because we were recording.
and then we did our like how were your days, but we didn't actually record it, right?
No, that was recorded.
Yeah, that
we
was
did record that.
That was
yeah, nice.
Yeah, he was trying to prove that it was going to be weird and awkward,
and it was fine.
and it wasn't.
And Mitchell
came out swinging with the most casual, smooth. Yeah, that's what I did.
Look, I'm still recording right now, by the way.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Get this on camera.
I am a man. I am a man. I admit my mistakes, and I was fucking wrong, and you guys were right, and I appreciate
pussy shit.
Fuck you. Actually, I'm scrapping it. I'm scrapping it. This is Diego's pod world now. It's just me.
That's why if you're still recording, you actually have to cut that into the start to be like, I'm a man and I do that.
Wrong. I think there's a couple ways we can do it, and I do think it was a bit like you felt awkward, and not necessarily the audience is gonna feel awkward, or that like it was gonna be a big thing because like you guys said more than I did. Like we were big chilling. It was very chill, and then we had the most beautiful transition into.
Well, that's what I appreciated was because I thought I knew we could do that. I didn't want to be like, now we're going to talk about this topic, which I didn't think you.
No,
were
that was
do.
Never the plan.
Yeah. But I think we transitioned really well. That was a W.
It's actually my biggest pet peeve about Fear and is that they talk about their topics.
Yeah, it just doesn't feel like a conversation. I think we did really well. This flowed really well.
You have to talk about every day. If we have like every week, or whenever we do this, you like have a problem, you have to just come back to, and I almost shit my pants, and then we can just talk about whatever shitty politics happen.
No, literally.
Speaking of shit.
No,
we all have to be like, we have to talk about the time. Instead of how did you touch grass, it's how upset did your tummy get this week?
No, I have IBS, so that's perfect. Like, honestly.
Same.
When did you shit your pants this week?
No, low key this morning.
Honestly,
was
nothing.
Crazy. I
had homemade hot pot last night. Didn't go well.
This is super TMI, but my poop smelled like the food I had yesterday.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't know if I could ever eat this again.
Do you ever get it where it smells like alcohol?
Yes, dude. But why is it always dark after you have alcohol? Like it's.
Are we still recording? I think
we are.
Okay.
Do you want, I can
Please
stop.
don't
Are we
use this
done?
against
I
me.
can stop.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Like, I feel like it'd almost be nice to tie it back to be, but I don't know. We don't need to.
This has been the Basement Leftists.
What do you think, Mitchell?
What do you do at the end of a podcast? I mean, I feel like even on the Sad Boys, it
No,
can
you
feel
just say
kind of-
you just
they
say bye.
You say bye.
Bye. Love you guys.
Bye.
Love you guys. Wait, no, we need
Love
to
you
say
guys.
everything. Love you guys. Drive safe. Goodbye.
Love you guys. Drive safe. Do we all have to say it in unison?
Yeah.
No.
Oh yeah, we all have to stay in unison. Yes.
Yeah.
No.
No, we have to. That's how normal
No.
conversation works, Diego.
It's a normal-
It's what me and Mitchell do all the time.
Podcast.
He's vetoing the idea. Okay, just me and Daddy will say it then. Love you guys.
Wait, what if you say that? And
Oh
and
yeah,
I
what if I say
drive
love
safe?
you guys? Okay, love you guys.
Love you, gays.
Love you guys.
Love you.
And drive safe?
Love you gays. Wait.
Love
wait.
the
Love.
gays.
Love the.
This has been the Basement Leftists.
It's okay. We'll fix that in
podcast.
post.
We will not fix that in post.